How's it going, everybody? My name is Iron Pacifist, and welcome back to the Level 3 Ironman series. As a reminder, we are working towards maxing our Level 3 Ironman, and we have one skill left, which means this video is going to be the maxing video. So let's get to it. Well, taking a look at our bank and the fish that we have, we look pretty set up, and if we look at the banked XP, we see that we definitely are pretty set up. We can get all the way to level 101, 10.8 mil XP banked, if we cooked all our fish, but I'm not going to do that. These tiny stacks are not worth it. Manta rays and the sea turtles you don't burn till having a cape, and I'd rather not burn them. I'd rather save them for post 99. And the sharks. Now the sharks, I cannot get the Hasidious Diary, and I also cannot get the cooking gauntlets, which means these also don't stop burning till 99. And I'd rather not have a bunch of burnt sharks if I can avoid it, and I use them for post max. So if I take those out, look at that, we still get to 99. So we're going to be using just the tuna and swordfish. I already don't burn these on even a basic fire, so I'll find some range that is comfortable, close to a bank, whatever the best one I can find is. I don't have to use Assidious, and we're going to get started. Well, I wanted something closer to a bank than the Hosidious kitchen, and it's a good thing that basic fires don't burn my food at 90 cooking, because this is the only thing that's closer at all that I can access. The other two ranges in the game that are closer to a bank than Hosidious Kitchen are Cook's Guild, which needs 99, or a Diary, which I can't do, and Myth's Guild, which needs a quest. I obviously am not killing Galvek on this account. So we're going to bank with this bird, I guess, over here. He's got my stuff. And Cook here. Shout out to Jagex for making this a one-click, and I guess we're going to have to make Martin Thwaite invisible. Yeah, shout out to Jagex for making this fire a one-click, and I'll be here for a while. No special outfit for this one. We're not going to do a fit check, but I will show off. We're starting with 4.8 mil worth of food, and we'll see if we gain or lose anything on this, but I don't expect it to be much. The main thing we're going to gain is a honorary max cape, I guess. It's not real, but it's real to me. Let's get going. And with this next fish, 91 cooking, the first level on our grind. We got manta rays. Let's keep it going. And the second level on our cooking grind, 92 cooking, 2 out of 9 on the grind, halfway to 99 in total, but a lot less than halfway on this particular 90 to 99 grind. I'm going to keep it going. Yet another level, 93 cooking, no new unlocks. 14,200 to go. You're going to have to excuse the mobile on this one, but someone issued me a challenge, so I'm getting it 99 as fast as possible. So here's 94 on mobile. And here goes the last of our tunas. Tunas are all done. It is time to switch to swordfish. These should give about a 40% boost in XP per hour, so that is exciting. And our next level, 95 cooking. They are indeed linear. We now have summer pies and 4 levels to max. Another level coming in here, 96 cooking on the level 3 Ironman. A clanmate issued me a challenge to duo max with him in about 3.5 weeks, so I went way harder than I usually do this week. 2 levels this week where I've been averaging like less than a level a week, so I think I'm going to make it. We're going to have a fun little duo max party very soon. 97 cooking. I cannot believe we are just 2 levels away from max. This is exciting. Here we go. 1 level away from max. I can hardly believe it. The oceans have no swordfish left in them because of me, but that's okay because we are only 1.2 million XP away from max, which should be roughly, based on 1,000 fish an hour, just under 9 hours to max. I'm very excited, and I will see you guys very soon. Alright, logging in for the first time in 19 days. That's when I got max ready, and it's now time for the max party. Over here at our max party. This is getting started. Everyone's meeting up. Here we are, hanging out in my main over here with a regular max cape, and we'll be getting a fake max cape today to add on to that. Oh wow, he just went for it. No countdown. No countdown, dude. Just went for it. There we go. 2 down. 2 down, 2 down, 2 down. Did he get it? A bunch of people went off. I didn't see the fireworks, but I was still typing. Maxed the level 3 Ironman. There it is. With that fish. With that fish, we have maxed the level 3 Ironman. This is a good day. Wow. I can't believe I did it. It's, look at how many people are here. Oh my gosh. Look at how many people are here. Someone let me in. Let me in! Let me in! Let me in! Oh god, let me in! Yo. Oh, I said there, one person here keeps, dropping whips. This is our fourth one. They keep dropping whips at every, place. I'm gonna go stand up here with my main. Just in case. Free chocolate. That's what I'm talking about. Where is the chef? There we go. Let's get a cooking cape. My mouse wheel sometimes just not working. Let's go cape. Oh. That's all, folks. We are done. The level 3 Ironman is maxed. Gosh. Oh my gosh. The whips are outside, not inside. Oh well. I already got 3 at the last spot. Oh. So what now? 40-minute max party. As usual, after one of these grinds, I want to show off the stats from the grind. Our cooking grind, we gained 7.7 million XP in just about 50 days, although I did finish here on June 17th. It doesn't show the data point because I didn't update it, but I did finish here on June 17th about 20 days ago, so the actual grind time was 30. And you can see where I accelerated here. You know, if I had stayed on this path, if you continue this linearly, I kind of end up probably just barely maxing around here, maybe even a few days later. But I decided I wanted to just finish as fast as possible at some point, and I just shot up. And you can look at our cooking ranks. We are rank 37,000 for cooking. Went up quite a few there. And I'll also show I did do a 6-hour for cooking, and I got rank 4, level 3 Ironman for 6-hour cooking with just under 1 million XP. I'm decently happy with that. I don't think... I think maybe I could have pushed for 3rd place if I went really hard. This was a pretty casual 900k session, but I'm pretty happy with that. But since we're here, already on Temple, and the account's maxed, why don't we do some overall account stats? If we take a look, this is not the whole account, it's since I started tracking on Temple, which you can see here is June of 2020 with 2.3 mil XP, so it's pretty much the whole account other than the first couple of weeks, so you can't see my exact creation date, but, you know, you can see approximately pretty close to the entire account's XP gains here. So we gained 228 million XP on the account, plus that 2 million there obviously is 230 and change million, and if we look in game, of course that is correct, 231 million XP gained on the account. And so we have gained a little bit of combat XP. You know, we're not perfect, but overall, I'm surprised with how linear the account progression was. In terms of XP per month over the course of 5 years, that is a very linear graph overall. I am very impressed by that. Also look at our rank. This is unofficial ranks of level 3 Ironmans, because the official high scores support level 3 ranks, and they support Ironman ranks. The official do not support level 3 Ironman ranks. So this is based on EHP, level 3 Ironman, and we are rank 97 with 1300 EHP. And if we do look at the account, we have 205 days played. That's about 5,000 hours. So in 5,000 hours of play, I got 1300 EHP. That's because this is EHP for an Ironman main, not EHP for a level 3 Ironman. There is no EHP for level 3 Ironman. I mean, there is, I guess, but no one's ever calculated it and decided what it should be. So there's no table or rankings for level 3 Ironman EHP. So this is just Ironman EHP, so that's why it's so inefficient at 1,300 out of 5,000. What is that percentage-wise? That's about 25% efficient, so not very good. But a higher rank I got than 97 is by total level. Temple does not do total level ranks, so for level 3 Ironman, and the high scores don't do any ranks for level 3 Ironman. So we have to come over to Crystal Math Labs to get level 3 Ironman ranks by total level, and I am ranked 25. I am ranked 25 level 3 Ironman by total level, which is how the official high scores rank, right? So EHP, many people, especially in the skilling community, argue EHP is a more fair ranking because it shows how much, I guess, raw time you put into the game. I mean, not directly, because if you're very efficient, then you'll be higher up, and maybe that makes sense, but this is the official ranking method, is by total level and sub-sorted by total XP, and on that I'm ranked 25, which I am incredibly happy with. That is a huge achievement to me that I'm very happy with, and I think that's all of the XP stats. So let's hop back into the game and look at our bank stats. We finished with a total bank value of 765 million GP, all earned solo as an Ironman. Very little of it in raw gold. Almost always was broke. There were very brief times that I had shitloads of money, like when we were fletching near the end, but I immediately spent it. And when I was doing crafting for sand, and immediately spent it. And when I was doing construction for planks, and immediately spent it. Almost always been broke on this account. There's no passive source of gold, so pretty much every time I want to buy something, I have to go out, do a gold moneymaker, get gold, buy the thing I want. And I don't go way over and get extra because, I mean, it's just extra time not doing the skilling that I want to do. So money making was always an active task. So no passive money means the stack has always been very low throughout the account. But we do have some fun stacks. 27 frog tokens. Always collected those when given the opportunity. Some big stack of golden nuggets on our grind. Some big stack of spirit flakes. I've had one of every clue with the first step doable for years that I don't do because I hate doing clues. So, oh well, too bad. I'm just going to scroll through the bank slowly. Hand fan was my first starter weapon because it gives you a negative 65 attack bonus, so you almost always miss, and I equip that all the time to make sure I didn't ever accidentally break build. My poison dynamite stack, which is pretty small, but the materials I have to make it are pretty decently stacked. Some random gems. We still have quite a few redwood logs. We still have a lot of fish left. I know on all the other skills I kind of finished out what I had in the bank for ranks. I'm not going to do that for fishing. I'm just kind of excited for max and for moving on from skilling. We will probably come back and finish this at some point, but I'll talk about next steps after in the outro. But we're not doing that right now. there's the nightshades. This is actually what you need to make poison dynamite. This is you actually need 3 per dynamite. So this is only like, what was that, 1700 dynamite, but that's still plenty. My farming tab, I have not farmed in years on this account. Since I got 99 herblore, or at least since I banked 99 herblore, I kind of stopped farming. So this has kind of been sitting stagnant for a long time. Quite a few Guthix rests. These are really, really... Are those all 1 dose? Oh my god, why do I have so many 1 doses? These are really, really annoying to make. They're super slow, but they overheal you to 15 HP, which is better than a brew on a 10 HP account. So use those for overhealing, for tanking anything I need to. My seed stacks are pretty solid. I did a lot of master farmers on this account to get all the seeds I needed for 99 herblore, and ended up saving pretty much everything just because it was fun for me. So we got huge stack of potato seeds and lots of other really big seed stacks. Spirit seeds I mostly was turning in, so I didn't keep those as much as I wish I would have. But getting those packs was just so worth it. It saved so much time. Herb tab. I actually finished herblore with 0 herbs left, 0 seeds and 0 herbs. And I have a bunch of seeds and a bunch of herbs, and I genuinely don't remember where these came from. I guess Wintertod? Probably is my guess. So that's cool, I guess. Yeah, I mean, that's great. I was worried that when I wanted to go back to farming, it was going to be a pain in the ass if I wanted to farm post-max, because I drained all of my seed stacks to 0. So great. Shout out to Wintertod for giving me some passive seeds and herbs there. That'll help. Restarting when I want to. I have some pretty, I think, impressive herb stacks. The 8,000 brews. Where's my antidote plus pluses? The 300 antidote plus pluses. I grabbed. These are all made of magic roots. Handmade. Hand grab the magic roots out of the ground. 3,000 stams. 3,000 super restores. I mean, this is a PVMer's dream bank. Look at that. 10k P pots. 4k range pots. 2k super combats. Fantastic. Never going to use them. Honestly, never going to use them, but they're going to stay there for bank value. Unless I'm desperate or I want to quit the accounts, but I don't think that's going to happen. Down here, this is mostly my like just random equipment tab and costumes. So there's a lot of skilling outfits, a lot of cosmetic pieces. It's kind of a mess in this tab. Everything was organized so far. Now we're in the mess zone. We have our. This is mostly stuff that is unusable on the account and only exists really as bank value or can be sold very quickly if I ever needed to sell this. This is not sellable. That should be in the other tab. Stuff that I could sell if I needed to for account value, which I'm never going to, but you know. Even things like steel, right? I can't even equip a steel plate body on this account, so that goes into it can only be used for gold. But I enjoy collecting bank value, so I leave all this stuff here. Look at that, my 3 tomes of fire, my big rune stacks. I still have over 100k blood runes, so happy with that. Over 100k light orbs on the 99 crafting grind. And then bank fillers. I just keep my bank full because it just helps me notice when I have a new item, and I like to keep things organized that way. My only pet on the way to max, the heron. 2 accounts now with 1 skilling pet each on the way to max. Heron on this account and golem on my main. And our fossils. I still have a bunch of fossils as well in the storage on the island. I maxed out the storage, and then this is what's left after maxing out the storage. And that's pretty much the bank value of this account. Why don't we go ahead and talk about what's coming up next? Well, here we are at the Crafting Guild, max level 3 Ironman, just sitting and looking at my stat block and deciding what's next for the account. There is a next for the account. Post-game skilling is not really my forte, so I probably won't do a ton. I'll do a little here and there. I mean, obviously I like skilling, but post-99 just isn't quite as good of a goal for me. So I'll probably focus on other completionist stuff. I'll look at doing collection log stuff, quests, achievement diaries, all that kind of stuff that is permanent to the account. But, I haven't done yet. I've been neglecting a lot of this stuff, so these will probably be next. I also wanted to work on Slayer a little bit. Not gonna 99 Slayer. The time commitment for that is about the same time commitment as this entire account, which took 5 years. And I'm not interested in that, just straight up. So I might do a little bit, maybe try to get to 65 or even 70 if I'm really vibing with it. But, we'll see about that. I'd at least like to show off the Wildy Slayer methods, because there's some pretty interesting methods for this account. But I also may take a short break from this account. I have a maxed main that was there at the party, and I want to re-get my quest cape and my music cape on that account. I've lost them since I haven't played that account since around Kingdom Divided came out, or Song of the Elves, whichever came second. That's the last big update I remember playing through on that account before I switched pretty much exclusively to playing my skillers. So I want to re-get some things there. I haven't really done a PVM in a long time. Maybe try out some of the new bosses. Haven't tried Yama or anything else that's come out in the last 2 to 3 years on that account, so that may be interesting as well. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to choose first, whether it's going to be Slayer, quests, diaries, clogs, combat tasks on Pacifist, or going back to the main for quests or clogs or combat tasks. But we'll see. So stay tuned to the channel. There will be something coming. But you can also let me know in the comments. I mean, if you're really interested in seeing one of those activities over the other, let me know. And, if there's interest in certain things, then that may motivate me to have interest in them too. But until next time, whatever we decide it to be, my name is Iron Pacifist, and I am a maxed level 3 Iron Man today. Bye-bye.